Shaydez. My name is Malk. Thanks for rocking with me. But now it's time. Red Shades, what's up?
What's up?
How you doing, girl?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing really well. I feel really good tonight.
That's good.
It's the first day of Midnight Spotlight. For those of you who know what Midnight Spotlight is, for a whole week we play a song at midnight and a song at 12:30 from an up-and-coming artist or artist that we really like. And this week, the first week, is Red Shades. She should be very honored.
I am.
So what you been up to lately? What's going on?
Just got out of school.
Okay.
Came back home, started working on music videos and more music. I'm looking forward to the release of my new album coming out very shortly, hopefully by the end of the summer.
Okay.
It's entitled Infrared. Mm-hmm. So, you know, we're promoting about 3 singles off of that album. So
okay.
That's what I'm really looking forward to.
What song what's your lead single off that album?
My lead single is Bad News off that album. We're still trying to push that. We have a music video coming for that soon.
Okay.
And we're also pushing Keep It Moving,
okay.
a.k.a. KIMM. We call it that. We've been performing that at a lot of shows. Mm-hmm. And then I have this third single that I'm going to sneak out there shortly, too.
Okay.
So we're just trying to get as much going as possible.
You shooting the video for Keep It Moving?
Yes, we are.
Can you call me for the video? Like, I'm trying to be in a music video.
Sure. No, I need cameos. You know, I need people in there. I will. Definitely will. I got your Twitter.
I'm telling y'all artists coming in here, getting your interviews on, and then forgetting about me when it's time to shoot the music video.
No, definitely won't. I need people for my video, so.
If Funk Flex could be in the video, I need to be in the video,
yeah,
too.
You're going to be in a video.
That's all I'm saying. So what's this new project sounding like?
Honestly, it's just like a roller coaster ride. Yeah. I know a lot of people say that, but it is. I can't say, it sounds this way or that way. I mean, we have some up-tempo songs, we have some sad songs on there, and then we have some, mid-tempo songs. So it just depends.
Okay, that's dope. So we're going to get into one of the first tracks that you talked about. We're going to get into Keep It Moving. What's this song about? Just tell people what it's about.
Well, this song out here, it's one of my favorites. This song is about 2 things. It's about keep it moving for the people out there, for the hecklers, the naysayers that always have something to say. All you can say to them is keep it moving. You do your little dust to the side. Or how I don't stay in one place for too long. I'm always traveling here, doing shows or going back to school, so I keep it moving in that aspect as well. So that's what this song means, and you can listen to the lyrics to figure out the other stuff.
We're going to get into Keep It Moving by Red Shades. Keep it locked to 88.9 tonight on WERS. This is Midnight Spotlight. Red Shades, what's up?
What's up?
How you doing?
Doing good. Still doing good.
So what are you listening to these days?
I'm listening to a lot of Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, a bunch of underground female artists.
Yeah.
Shout out to Basha Regine, Savin. Listening just to a lot of underground people on the come up. That's what I listen to A$AP Rocky as well, but just a lot of people that are hungry out there trying to make it to mainstream right now. I listen to a lot of them.
What do you love about the underground?
That it's raw, and that these are artists. This is when you get to catch artists when they're hungry, when they're really hungry, because you can tell in their music that you hear the passion and stuff right before they hit that superstardom and they start getting a little lazy and stuff like that. I just like to see all the new talent when they're raw. So
that's interesting. Like, so heard about the Nicki Minaj thing and how apparently Wayne supposedly pulled her from Summer Jam because Peter Rosenberg disrespected her, saying that he didn't like Starships, whatever.
And told her not to perform it.
Right. And then Nicki Minaj said basically, her being a female, he shouldn't have did that. And how he came at the only female MC that was headlining the show. So it's kind of like, how do you feel as a female MC that you have to be treated in a certain way, or can you be treated like a guy and still feel respected, I guess?
We say we want equality, but then when you look at it, it's like there's always going to be a double standard. And I feel like, I looked at the list of the people that were performing at Summer Jam, and not everybody had quote unquote real hip hop, as he was complaining about, her song Starships or whatever. But it's just funny to me how, he did, single-handedly just picked her and said, don't perform that here and this and that. I mean, he didn't tell 2 Chainz or whoever else was there, Frenchie and everything, don't perform this. Let her perform what she wants. Let her perform the songs that are on the Billboard and everything. I just feel like if she was a man, maybe that wouldn't have happened that way. They still would have let her perform. So
how do you feel that affects your career?
I mean, it just prepares me because I know that I'm going to have to deal with a lot of stuff that men won't necessarily have to deal with. I feel like they get away with a little bit more, not a little bit, a lot more than female artists do. Yeah. And, you know, we say that we don't want to be labeled as female MCs, but I mean, that's just the reality. They're going to treat us a different way because of it.
Right. Definitely. So you touring? Are you touring? What are you doing? Are you going showing shows? Are you just recording for this new project? You doing shows?
I'm doing shows in between. I'm a part of this spring 2013 FemC tour.
Okay.
That's coming out around April next year.
Yep.
So be on the lookout for that. But in between right now, I'm just doing shows, and I'm just really focusing on wrapping up my album and shooting a lot of visuals for it. Yeah. That's my main focus right now.
Okay, so who else is on this FemC tour? Do you know yet, or who's putting it together?
Sweet Pea down in Houston, Texas. She's putting it together along with a fellow named Andre Woods.
Okay.
So it's an all-female MC tour. That's about as much as I can say about it right now, you know, for safety purposes. But yeah, that's about it with them. And so, yeah, that's what I said. We're just focusing on making the visuals for it. I'm looking forward to that. So. Okay.
So we're going to get into another track off the upcoming tape. It's called Bad News. What's this one about?
Bad News is my introduction into the industry. Okay. Well, not the industry, the game period.
It's and you call it Bad News?
Yeah, Bad News, because Red Shades is bad news. That's the whole point on this track right here. And you'll hear from the very first line what I'm here to do. So take a listen to that.
All right. Red Shades with Bad News on 88.9 tonight on WERS.
What's up?
So it's Black Music Month over here at WERS. So, who's your favorite old school rapper of all time? Of all time? Yes.
Well, even though he's still out making music now, I would have to say Nas.
Nas?
He's my favorite. All time favorite, because he's just, to me, he has it all. I love his lyrical mechanics. I love his storytelling. Everything. That's just one of my favorite artists. Anybody that knows me or watches any interviews, they know I always give a shout out to Nas. So, he's one of my
what's your favorite Nas track?
Can I do an album? Because I have.
Nah, girl, you one song, just one song. You can take your time.
One song.
It better not be You Own Me either.
No, I did like that track. A lot of people. No, my favorite Nas song would probably have to be off the Lost Tapes. Papa Was a Player. Yeah, I like that song a lot. That's just one of them, because you got me on the spot right now. I can't think of one. But I love Rewind. Rewind is a favorite track. Yeah,
that's when everybody, I was in high school, I heard that, I just lost my mind. I didn't know what to do.
I just was like, he's very talented to do something like that. I know other people have done it before, but the way he did it, it was just like.
And Ether was on the same album. How about that?
It was.
Was it? Wait, was it?
It was.
It was.
Stillmatic.
It was.
Of course.
Right.
Of course.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
Oh man. So what you got coming up? Other than the album, are you working on any side projects? You shooting movies or something?
I'm trying to do some movies. I'm a film and video student, for those who don't know. So I am working on little short films in school and everything like that. And I'm, just now starting to do some cameos and videos too. So I'm just trying to bump into certain important people and just network and get my name out there in other avenues, other than rap.
Right.
And so I'm really trying to make it further in the film industry.
So you got your little YouTube channel or something?
Yes, I do. I have two, actually. I have one that has all the work that I've produced or edited, and then I have one that's strictly my music channel, and that's Kimura Girl 12 or Red Shades Vision. You can go on that. Check me out. Or just type in Red Shades on YouTube. I'll pop up. So
spell it for him.
RED space SHAYDEZ.
You also on Twitter? You on Facebook?
I'm on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. I'm pretty much on everything. If you go on that site and type in RED space SHAYDEZ, you'll find me. I follow back. I'll add you as a friend, whatever it is.
That's love. Okay, so we got another track. The last track we're going to play tonight off of the upcoming tape is called One For Me featuring JB.
Yes.
What is this the love song of the joints?
I mean, it could be. One For Me is just basically speaking about the man that is right for me. I'm not into the, you'll hear in the song, I don't want to give too much, but that's basically what it's about. I'm saying who's right for Red Shades.
There we go. One For Me, Red Shades featuring JB, 88.9 tonight on WERS. Yeah, Shade, I want to thank you for coming into the studio tonight. being our first Midnight Spotlight artist.
I want to thank you for having me.
Definitely.
It's an honor.
So tell people again where they can get in contact with you at.
All right, everybody. You can follow me on Twitter at RedShades1. That's RedShaydez1. You can add me on Facebook, Red Shades. Also, like my fan page. It's facebook.com/RedShades1 as well. And pretty much any site, if just type that in, and make sure that you check me out on YouTube too.
And look out for the tape, which is coming this summer?
Yes, coming this summer, Infrared.
What's the date?
I don't have a date
No
yet.
date yet?
I don't have a date yet, but soon.
Okay,
Yeah, soon.
okay. You got to come back and bless us with another interview and a freestyle and video
will.
drop. We need everything.
We'll get into all that next time, promise.
All right, I appreciate it. Keep it locked to 88.9 at night on WERS. We got Big Crit with I Got This.